Morning, folks. Quarterfinal game here between Houston Stars and Sump Army. We're live in pre-review Field 3. Another cold morning. Apologies, we are in Field 2. This is a turf wicket. Another cold morning. There was some rain scare, but luckily stayed away the rain. Sump Army winning the toss and electing to field. Great start. Caught behind. First ball. Danger man. Kenner Lewis dismissed. First ball. Just Karan starting off with the new ball. Off spinner. Amazing start. We all know how dangerous Kenner Lewis can be. Dismissed. First ball. Bowling around the wicket. Just Karan. Old Fuller. Wonderful start here for Sump Army. Big celebration after that crucial wicket. Jaskaran is putting up an all-round show in this tournament. One of the leading run scorers in the league, taking a wicket off the very first ball. Steve keeping this morning, exchanging roles here. Jaskaran and Steven Taylor. Generally, Jaskaran is behind the wickets. Whatever strategy they've done has getting Kenner of the very first delivery. Attacking now. Jermaine, another star. Jermaine Blackwood, West Indies fame. Coming one down. Very cold here this morning. Unlike the Houston weather, players having their jackets on. Once again, great delivery. Was drifting away. Beats everyone. Running towards the third man boundary. 2 runs. It's getting the ball to drift away. Just Karan with the wind. Amazing start for me. Once again, another great delivery. Just defended. Moving the ball away from the batsman. Bowling around and moving the ball away from there. Once again, ball moves outside off stump, left away. That's a maiden over. No, he's conceded 1 run, looks like, but Great over there by Jaskaran. 2 for 1 after first over. That was a maiden over. The 2 runs were buys, so maiden wicket there for Jaskaran. Amazing start. Over done. This quarterfinal encounter. Houston Stars against the Sump Army. Great start for Sump Army. Rusty sharing the new ball with Jaskaran. Surprise start there, starting off with Jaskaran, but proved to be very effective, picking Kennar of the very first delivery. Wonderful drive on the offside, traveling to the boundary. That'll be 4 runs. Great shot in the offside there. Another edge going over the slip fielder for boundary. Streaky boundary there for Gajanan. Slashed over the slip fielder for a boundary. Side edge onto the pads. They get 1 more run. Over the infield, on the offside, chipped, running towards the boundary. Great effort there by the fielder. Cuts it down to 2 runs. Good fielding effort. They take 3 runs on that occasion. 12 runs conceded of the over so far. Pulled away to mid-on. No run. Pretty good over so far for the Houston Stars against Rusty. Great delivery this time. Ends off well. End of 2 overs. It's 14 for 1.
So just Curran is back into the attack and is hoping for quick wickets here. Houston Stars, very deep batting lineup, very experienced team. So interesting, very interesting match. That's the end of the third over. Eastern Stars 17 for 1 after that quick loss of Kenar Lewis. They're trying Gajanan Singh and Jermaine trying to stabilize the innings. I'm guessing that Jaskaran is going to bowl his all 4 overs and switch keeping with Stephen Taylor. So, be a great strategy. As you can see, folks, it's very windy here in Houston. It's very cold. So, bowling first team has got great advantage. So let's see back into the attack.
A lot of wind blowing here at the Prairie View cricket ground. It's very strong wind blowing our cameras away. It's a weird morning, very cold, like the real Texas weather, and a lot of wind blowing across. We're in the fourth over, 19 for 1. Mid-on fielder, great fielding there by third, fielding. Sliding effort keeps it down to 2 runs. Cold too. Not ideal for cricket. Bowled wider. Rhythm. He is bowling with the wind. That should help him. Great delivery that time. Up, beaten there, the batsman. Wonderful delivery. Had a quick chat with the coach, Mr. Jalal, Sump Army. He mentioned they had a plan set to go with Jaskaran against Kennar. Always good when a plan works out. Jaskaran is missing Kennar of the very first delivery. Right towards the third man boundary. Lead. Take 2 runs. It's the end of 4 overs. Score is 24 for 1. Just Karan into his third over, giving away only 10 runs. Hit towards the square leg boundary. That'll be 4 more runs. Delivery off stump should be given a wide. He's moving the ball a ton. Just Karan not able to control it this time around. Hit the stumps. This instance, the non-striker's end. Straight shot. Take 1 run. End of 5 overs. The score is 39 for 1. Patel is a new bowler. He's been bowling pretty well this Houston Open. Great shot over mid wicket. Could be a chance. Just sailing over the fence for 6 runs. Ball falling just a couple yards over the fence. Could have been a chance. Jermaine looking good. National cap, the West Indies. Feature in the West Indies Test team. Certainly possesses the talent. Decide to take the waves away with the wind that's blowing across. Of wind here, the Prairie View cricket ground. Down the ground, Rusty comes around. Clean up. Just 1 run there. Sun is slowly trying to peek out. Still a lot of wind blowing across. Great shot over the mid-off fielder. 4 more runs. They've done very well here, reaching 50 the 6th over. After that wicket off the first ball, Kajana and then Jermaine have done well so far. This time big appeal for LBW. Could be a chance at the non-strikers end. Safely in. It's a big appeal for LBW. Batsman trying to sweep. Driven to long on. Smart batting. Has already got 11 runs so far in this over. This time could be a chance. Mid off coming under it. Corey taking a great catch. Was in the air for a long time. Must have been swirling in the air with all the wind blowing. But that's experience for you. Brilliant catch there by Corey. It's dangerous. Jermaine. 51 for 2. 6 overs. I've been doing all this.
Very great catch by Corey. He's keeping an eye on the ball till the end, and the danger man Jermaine goes for 19. So that's the step back. 51 for 5, 51 for 1, for 2. Sorry, in 6 overs. Still a very decent score. Like we mentioned before, Eastern Stars have deep batting lineup. This is going to be a very great game.
Yet again, getting the breakthrough. He's been that kind of a bowler for the Sump Army, getting wickets at regular intervals. He's been in great form with the ball. That ends the power play. 51 for 2. Got decent runs on the board, but not be happy with the 2 wickets that they've lost. That 2 important wickets. Kennar and Jermaine. Dangerous batsman can go big. Say Sump Army would be the happier side at the moment, picking up those two important wickets. Run rate just under 9. Just Karan finishes spell. Bowling his 4th over. He's been the surprise package today. Generally keeps. I would assume he's going to come back and keep. And Steve will start bowling after his spell of 4 overs. But Steve is doing a good job behind the stumps too. It's another chance, but going over the fielder at fine leg. They take 2 runs. Fielder doing a really good job there. This time driven to long on. Teeth is a fielder as well. 1 more run. His final over, just Karan. Trying to sweep. Great piece of keeping there. Very smart. Waited for the batsman to leave the crease. Great job there by the part-time keeper, Steve. Collected the ball. Waited for the batsman to depart the crease. Excellent piece of keeping. Jaskaran gets another important wicket. 57 for 3. As we see, batsman was beaten. Steve collects the ball, waits for him to leave the crease and makes a great stumping. Wonderful piece of fielding there, or keeping. I think Sump Army is on top here. Going attack all the way. Jaskaran brings a slip in. Noshtosh Kenjige is the batsman. Another big name player. Houston's got a deep batting lineup. Sump Army is on their mark. Played towards the fielder at square leg as well to keep it to 1 run. spell of bowling by Just Current. Trying to pull that. It was too low. One more wicket here for Just Current. 7 overs stand, 58 for 4. Just Current ends up with 25. Picks up 3 important wickets. And beats the man with the ball around in this innings for Sump Army. Fuller delivery was not there to pull. Beat it all ends up. Hitting is off stump. Two new batsmen at the crease, Hamza and Nostush. For 7 overs. And now taking over the keeping responsibilities. Can keep that man away. Has been all over the Houston Stars. Steve will probably take over the bowling responsibilities now that he's off the keeping duties. Patel continuing. Army has a great batting unit. Their openers have been in great form, doing over 250 strike rate. Houston will have to put up a decent score to stand a chance. This time just driven down the ground towards long on. One more run added. Oh, another great delivery by Theat. Beating his outside edge. Reverse swept towards third man. Fielded well. No run. Some pressure here. Only 2 runs, 4 deliveries. Outside. Defended towards covers, could be tight. It's a missed opportunity. Great pick up and throw by Steve. Shying at the keeper's end. Would have been another run out. That's 8 overs and 62 for 4. Steve, brilliant behind the stump. This wicket keeping, now taking over bowling responsibility. Bowling from the highway end, inside edge. Start by Steve. This time shorter, beaten outside off stump. Good start by Steve. Once again beaten outside off stump. Bowling a good length. Steve. Great bowling once again. Given a wide though down the leg side. Defended for no run. Great bowling by Steve. Only considered 2 runs in his 4 deliveries. Once again, great flight. Batsman just defending, being very cautious. Already lost 4 wickets. Don't want to afford more wickets. Leg for 1 more run. 3 runs over. 65 for 4 in 9 overs.
Deep Patel is back in the attack. They ran 3 runs there.
Not good fielding by the fielder at the fine leg region. Misfield. Letting the batting team take 3 runs. Lead into his 3rd over. Has taken the crucial wicket. Flighted. Driven to long off. 1 run. Right single. Well run there. They steal a single. Great bowling one more time there. This time was a flatter delivery. Beaten outside off stump. Flighted this time. Great bowling. Smart bowling by Theatre. Flighted. Reverse sweep. Great shot. Innovative batting by the batsman there, Hamza. That will be a brings an end to over number 10, 74 for 4. You bowling from the highway end. Scored a great first over. He conceded 4 runs in his first over. Swept away towards fine leg. Concede 1 run. A goal again by Steve. Wonderful piece of bowling, showing all his experience. Shorter this time, pulled away, could be a chance. Good effort. Runs away for 6 more runs. That was a short delivery. Pulled away over the mid-wicket boundary for 6 runs. Delivery to end the over. It's 83 for 4. 11 overs. Three. Here the bowling is final over. Driving too long on that occasion. Smart batting here. Trying to put away the loose deliveries. Making sure they get singles of most of the deliveries. This time, the gap. Great effort there. Wonderful bit of fielding. Keeps it to 2 runs only. leg side this time, given a wide. Towards the mid-on area. We're doing good. Around, keep it down to only 1 run. Rated delivery. Could be a chance. Straight to the fielder. Good catch there by the fielder at deep point. Deep covers. Say important wicket here. And he once again getting the breakthrough. This was a flighted delivery. Flighted delivery over the cover fielder, but straight to the fielder in the deep. Takes a good catch. Never easy in this position to take an outfield catch. Sump Army has been fielding today. Another important breakthrough. 89 for 5. Once again, Teet Patel picking up 2 important wickets. Bowled his first over in the power play, conceded a few runs. Great spell of bowling. Ends up 31 for 2 in his 4 overs. Once again, another great spell. Of 12 overs, it's 89 for 5. I believe Shahan is a new bowler. He's also been an important part of the Sump Army team. His bowling and batting has been a great all-round show by him so far in this tournament. Starts off with a great delivery, almost carrying to him. A cotton ball opportunity, just falling short. And a great start by Shahan. Another great delivery. Defended to the fielder at mid-wicket. Reverse swept. Oh, that's a misfield. Right through his legs. Cannot have these kind of lapses in the field. Was building a pressure with the 2 darts. Would have been 3 darts. But let go of that. Release the pressure. Down the leg side, given a wide. Naveen facing his first delivery. Cold and windy conditions. Again flighted, swept away. The square leg fielder does well there. The fielder cuts it down to 1 run. Two more balls to go in the 13th over. Shahan starting off well. His knee spell. Lighted once again. Once again swept to the same fielder. The square leg boundary. One more run. Straight to the bowler this time. That ends another good over from Shahan. 23 for 5 in 13 overs.
To get your copy, click on the link below or get to our website.
And take a quick signal. Mid-wicket region. Head towards the cover. A boundary of the first ball. Late to the mid wicket. Boundary this time for another run. 9 runs of that over. 1-4-5. Shehan will continue bowling from the highway. Lot of mixture. Almost seems like hurricane. That bad winds here in very edge towards third man. Done well by the fielder this time. Huge head down over mid wicket for 6 runs. Over 1-1-1 for 5. Steve continuing. This time cut away. Put the third man boundary for 4 more runs. Cut away this time for another boundary. Square leg. The 16th over. 16th over. Come back there by the bowler. Was hit for 2 boundaries in the first 2 deliveries. He's finished strong here. Cut away, just short of the fielder at point. No run. Fuller, wider delivery this time. Trying to guide it the third man, but was beaten. Come back by Steve after getting hit for boundaries. First 2 deliveries. Same once again, cut away to the deep fielder at covers. 1 more run. 9 runs off that over. Got 4 more overs to go. It's 120 for 5. a 6. Going with the wind. Way that's staying in the field. Batsman will target with those big shots from the near end. With such high winds, half-decent batting will take the ball over the fence. Again, hit over the boundary. Great catch there. Amazing catch. Jumping, going over the boundary. But made a great effort jumping and grabbing the ball. Wonderful catch there. Sean, the batsman, big hitter, defended first delivery. End of 17 overs, it's 133 for 6. Rusty is back in the attack. He's the bowler for the death overs for the Sump Army. They will have to maximize his last 3 overs. Houston Stars. Lucky boundary there. Going over the keeper for 4 runs. Good start. 18th over for the Houston team. And beaten. Trying to hit him over the mid-wicket fielder. Beaten all ends up for dot ball. Cut away this time. Great shot. Boundary. Rusty. Ball, the 5th delivery. 18th over. Straight to point could be a chance. Not good fielding there by the fielder at point. One more ball to go in the 18th over. That's the end of the 18th over. 143 for 6. Shehan to bowl the 19th over. Boundary conceded. I think this end is where they're going to target. Ball is going to travel with the wind. Off spinner bowling Shehan. This over could go either way. Can be a big over or maybe a couple wickets. 5 more deliveries to go. Boundary of the first ball. Pulled away again to the fielder mid wicket. Get 2 runs. Sean looking dangerous. High up in the air, could be a chance. Dropped. Good effort though by the fielder at long off. That went straight up, straight behind the bowler. Three more deliveries to go in the 19th over. It's a big hit over the mid-wicket boundary. Sails past the rope. 6 more runs. The wind's helping the ball take over the fence. Hit over the mid-wicket boundary. 6 more runs. Sean looking dangerous. 15 runs off the 6 deliveries he's faced so far. Bowling over the wicket this time. Shehan. Another great shot. Once again over the fence. This time going towards the long on area. Big over for the Houston Stars. 20 runs so far. Better delivery this time. Dug into the pitch. And with 1 run. Big over there for Houston Stars. 164 for 6 in 19 overs. Final over. Over delivery. Run through for 5. More deliveries to go. Stars. Thanks. Did a good job. Posting 665 so far. Trying to pull away. Easy to score against the likes of Rusty. Great shot this time, flat 6 over mid wicket. Wonderful batting there with Naveen. Takes them over 170. That shot. Be really happy. Houston Stars had a bit of a collapse in the middle, but doing really well. Short delivery this time, beaten. Good comeback by Rusty. Two more balls to go. Need to restrict them as much as they can. Sump Army, they've got a huge batting order, but runs on board in a knockout game, never easy chasing. Lower bouncer this time. Once again beaten the batsman. He's targeting the leg side, trying to go over mid wicket every delivery. He's got one in the middle of the bat, which sailed away over the fence. Rusty, being a smart bowler, knows where the batsman wants to go. Once again going over mid wicket. Not timed at all this time though. Great fielding by the fielder in the deep. Keeps it down to 2 runs. That will get the Houston Stars to 173 in the 20 overs. And a bit collapse in the middle, but really doing good to come back and score 173 runs. They would be happy with the target they've set. Look, batting sheet for the Houston Stars. Kenar Lewis dismissed first ball. Jaskaran was bowling reasonable today. Then they had a partnership with Gajanand and Jermaine, putting in 27 and 19 runs, but had a bit of a collapse in the middle. But finishing off well, Naveen Stewart and Sean posting a modest total, a great total of 173 for 6 in 20 overs. Look at the bowling card. Jaskaran starting off with a new ball, 4 overs, 1 maiden, picked up 3 crucial wickets and considered 25 runs. He was the pick of the bowlers for the Sump Army. Rusty finishing off with the death overs, considered 37 runs, and of course Keith Patel was crucial with his 2 wickets that he picked in the middle. We will resume in about 10 minutes with the chase. Until then, let's take a break. Welcome back to the chase. 11 for no loss. The first over. Jaskaran going great guns once again. Fuller delivery. Defended by Steve. Naveen bowling the first over. Conceded 11 runs. 11 for no loss. The first over. Tush sharing the new ball. In on the back foot, straight to the cover fielder. Hit shot over mid wicket. Fielded well on the boundary. 2 runs. Making room, the batsman trying to hit over the offside field. Both the fielders on the leg side. Here's the deep, long gone mid wicket. Swept away over the square leg boundary. Given 6. Great shot there by Steve. Final ball in the second over. This time hit towards mid-off. Great catch there by the fielder. Was hit flat to the fielder. Doing well there to grab that. Holding his hands. Cold morning here. Great catch that one to dismiss Steve. Calls for 9 runs. 20 for 1 in 2 overs. Sagar Patel is the new batsman. Naveen, continue. That's too high. It's given 1 for the over. Towards mid wicket. Big hit that one. Over the fence, 6 runs. Karan once again looking in great touch. He's on 16 already. Stewart running in. Wide delivery this time. Down the leg side. Looking very aggressive. Just Karan. He's been the most run getter for Sump Army. Once again given wide. This time way outside off stump. Karan has been the man in charge for batting for the Sump Army team. Has gotten 3 half centuries in a row in the last 3 games. He's the man in form. Some confusion here with the scoring. Umpires get in touch. Take a short break here.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pete O'Shea Show. I'm excited right now because Jonathan's going to be signing Chain Face Clown.
There's a tattoo of my face on your leg.
Are you freaked out? I'm Chain Face's biggest fan.
You.
Effective immediately, I have enacted a curfew.
We're all firm through this.
It's the devil.
Game is resuming back on. Cut away, great shot for another boundary towards the deep point region. Great batting here by Jaskaran. This time was shorter and wider. Cut away towards the point region. Wonderful batting by Jaskaran. Charging down the wicket. Missed by the keeper. One by. Naveen has already considered 23 runs in his 1.4 overs. Shorter delivery this time. Sagar Patel facing his first delivery. Play towards the point region. Straight to the fielder, no run. Dot ball to finish the over. 33 for 1 in 3 overs. First push will continue till the near end. And good fielding there, allowing great delivery. Beats the outside edge. Beautifully driven on the offside. 4 runs. Driven gracefully towards the covered region for 4 runs. Good start here for Sagar Patel. Beaten again outside off stump. Bowling here, well here, nose push. Left arm spin. Also scored a quick fire 40 to help his team reach great score. I think it was bowler thinks he was bowled. Sagar was trying to hit over mid wicket. He's safe though. Was just beaten on that occasion. No 4 overs. It's 38 for 1. Jermaine is the new bowler. pulling off spin over the wicket. Swept away to the square leg fence. 4 more runs. Gaskar's been in great form throughout this tournament. I think his role will be crucial in this chase. Stands straight to the fielder, square leg. Try to go over square leg once again. Big wicket for the Houston Stars. Try to go in the same route, only to find the fielder this time. Dismissed for 25 of 14 deliveries. Shehan, the new batsman for the Sump Army. He's also been in good form with the bat. Ball slower, played towards the mid-wicket region. Lot of gaps there. They take 2 runs. Could be tight. Great running there. Defended on the front foot. Took off right away for the single. Make it in easily. It's 45 for 2 after 5 overs.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pete O'Shea Show. I'm excited right now because Jonathan's going to be signing Chain Face Clown.
There's a tattoo of my face on your leg.
Are you freaked out? I'm Chain Face's biggest fan.
You.
Comes out, he's the new bowler. Starts off with a wide. Have been dangerous there. Almost a run out. They get through for an overthrow though. Both the openers dismissed for Sump Army. Remain in good form. It's up to the middle order now to get them past the 174 runs. Stiff target that. This could be a tight game. Quarterfinal. Played towards the fine leg boundary. Given us leg byes. Not good line there by the bowler. Straying down the leg side. Can't do that in the power play when you have only two fielders outside the circle. Brings the 50 up for the Sump Army team. The 5th over. 6th over, I should say. Final over of the power play. Getting off to a decent start. Towards the point covered boundary for 1 run. This is going to be a tight game. Houston Stars were about the same score during the same stage. Got off to a same kind of start. Driven well to the cover fielder. No run. Houston Stars also lost 2 wickets in the power play. They're about the same score, 57 runs. This is a great shot, the offside, going towards the boundary. That'll be 4 runs. Great batting there by Shahan. Teams here are well matched. Got great balances. For a expensive drive on the offside, beaten. That ends the power play. It's 56 for 2. Field is now spread. The power play is done. 5 fielders outside the circle. Lucky there. Side edge. Lucky it didn't go onto his stumps. Take 1 run. This stage was where the Houston Stars lost quick wickets, but more than made up towards the end by some big shots. This stage is crucial, I guess, for the Sump Army team. Trying for 2 runs there. Could be a mix-up. They settle with 1 run. Short delivery this time. Played towards the fine leg fielder for another run. They need this partnership to go big. They have powerful batters down the order to finish off. Once again, is guided to the fine leg fielder for another run. That's bold. Running down the track. Last is off stump. Trying to run down the track on that occasion. It all ends up there. Not good signs for the Sump Army. Needed a partnership. Interesting to see who shows up. Corey is a new man in. This is the crucial partnership for Sump Army. Corey and Shahan, the core of their batting. This will certainly decide the fate of this game. Played towards the deep mid wicket fielder. Off the mark, Corey. .61 for 3 in 7 overs. Jermaine for that last over. He's a danger man for Sump Army. He's already picked up 2 wickets, conceded only 11 runs in 2 overs. I think it's crucial how the bowlers from the other end. Whoa. Sarabjit, the new bowler. Another spinner. Wrist spinner. Could be a tight single. Makes it easily. Well run there by Corey. As we spoke, this could be the crucial partnership. Another wicket here would be really tough for the Sump Army, but these two guys can build on a good partnership. It's going to be easy. Swept away to the fielder, deep square leg. One more run. Pulled away this time. Good fielding. The deep keeps it down to 1 run only. Amazing bit of fielding there. Deep mid wicket. Once again hit to the fielder, deep square leg, swept away. Again an amazing fielding there by the fielder at deep square leg. Those were 4 runs. Just a brilliant bit of fielding there, saving 2 boundaries for Houston. Short ball this time. Hit straight to the fielder. Deep mid wicket. 1 more run. Bowling well here, the wrist spinner Sarabjit. Driven once again to the fielder, deep mid wicket. 1 run to end the over. 68 for 3 in 8 overs.
Effective immediately. I have enacted a curfew.
All firm. It's the devil.
Great shot there. Corey to start off the 9th over, taking on Jermaine, who's been bowling really well. Sun beating down here finally after a cold morning. There's still a lot of breeze that's blowing, but the temperature has definitely risen. No signs of clouds anymore. It's bright out here finally at the Prairie View Cricket Ground. Running down the track. Appeal for an LBW. Not given. Cut away. Played well on the back foot. Corey is looking in good touch. Moving on to 11 runs. Clip towards the leg side this time. Quick two. Could be close. Make it an easily. Jermaine, the danger man with the ball. Pulled away towards the mid-wicket boundary. Wonderful bit of fielding once again. Diving effort to stop the boundary. 2 more runs to end the over though. 78 for 3 in 9 overs. Sarabjit will continue his spell. Bowled well the first over. The wrist spinner, bowling to the 2 left-handers. Reverse swept. Third man's in the circle. Tried to make use of the fine leg. Third man being inside. Was beaten though. This time swept away. Straight to the fielder, deep square leg. 1 more run. Great ball there. Tried to sweep, but was beaten. Was dangerous, trying to go over the leg side field, almost going onto his stumps there. Swept well, straight to the fielder again, and deep square leg. run at it. Approaching the end of 10 overs. This could be a tight game. Chasing 174, the Sump Army team. Driven down. One more run, 20 over. 81 for 3 in 10 overs.
To get your copy, click on the link below or get to our website.
This one's shaping out to be a tight game. Sump Army chasing 174 runs. Great shot down the ground. Over the fielder at long on. 6 runs. This is smart batting by the Sump Army team. Not taking any chances from the near end. Going with the wind from the freeway end. Very smart batting by the batsman here. Stepping down the track. We just got news that the ball landed on the freeway. That was a huge hit by Corey. One of the biggest sixes in the tournament so far. They will look to make most of this over. Oh man. Once again, going down the track. Not sure if you missed some comments from earlier, but that 6 was hit all the way to the freeway. Oh, that's bold. Crucial wicket. Jermaine Blackwood picking the crucial wicket of Corey. Tried to cut that ball, kept low, losing his off stump. It's a big breakthrough for the Houston Stars. This was bowled flatter, going on the back foot, trying to cut that ball, keeping low, losing his off stump. This one's a big blow for the Sump Army team. Very dangerous man departing. This will be a tough ask for the Sump Army from here on. Jermaine has been the man with the ball for the Houston Stars. Has picked up 3 wickets already in his 3.4 overs. Conceded a 6 in this over already, but coming back strong with the wicket. This will be a tough chase for Sump Army from here on. Shehan will be the key though, still batting 16. Sanjay is the new man on strike. Defended, first ball. Open the face of the bat. Driven to backward point for no run. And a great over from Jermaine, picking the crucial wicket. 93 for 4 after 11 overs. Driven down the ground towards long off for 1 run. Sarabjit is continuing. Sanjay, another good batsman. Have to see what he does. This crucial chase for Sump Army. Being cautious here. Don't want to lose more wickets. Sump Army. Cut away to the deep cover fielder. One more run. They will look to take this chase deep. Try to get to about 17 overs. Get a move on from there. But they need to chip away with the runs in these crucial middle overs. Down the ground. Shouts of catch it from the team, but falls well short of the fielder at long on. Shehan holds the key here in this chase. Shot could be a chance. Man's in the no man land. That's not good stuff from the bowler. Trying to hit the stumps. No one there for the backup. They get an additional run. 3 runs of that. All these runs can be crucial towards the end. Shahan on strike. He's the main man for Sump Army. Pulled away. Wonderful shot there. Not good fielding. 4 runs to end the over. That's a big over. Much needed for Sump Army. It's 103 for 4 after 12 overs.
Sean Finley is brought back onto the attack. Sanjay and Shahan looking good. Touch. So hopefully they are able to pull this off. Big partnership is required at this time from both these batsmen.
Bold. Another crucial breakthrough. Sean getting another wicket for the Houston Stars. We have a man set on the other end, Shahan. All they need to do is get him on strike. He's batting on 22. Seems like the ball is keeping low on this end. Seen Corey get out to a ball that didn't bounce. Once again, this time, batsman not trying a big shot. He was trying to defend, but the ball kept very low. Lost his off stump. good signs for Sump Army, but they will not lose hope as long as Shahan is still at the crease. Akash is the new batsman. Army, well driven down the ground by Akash. It's off the mark. Brings the in-form Shahan on strike. Witnessing a great game here. The quarterfinals of the Houston Open. 106 for 5, 13th over. Sump Army chasing 173. Given well to the fielder at mid-off. Quick single. Sean taking a wicket. This very first over. Short delivery. Right towards point for no run. End of 13 overs. It's 107 for 5. From down the track, great shot there by Shahan. 6 runs for mid-wicket. Shahan is the man for the Sump Army. Looking really good. Hitting Sarabjit over mid-wicket fence for a 6. Swept away this time. Good deep square leg. Good work by the fielder. They get 1 run. All they need at this moment is 1 boundary per over. They keep rotating the strike with 1 boundary per over. Should be a fairly easy chase. Already got that boundary off the first ball. Bringing his field in for Akash. Good shot down the ground. Settle for 1 run. Doing the sensible thing there, Akash. Runs, 3 deliveries. Well on track. This over. On the track once again, driven towards wide, long off. Take 2 runs. Beautiful batting by Shehan. On the track one more time. Same region. Should be 2 once again. Wonderful running. Gets them another 2. Runs of the 5 deliveries so far. Exactly what Sump Army is needed. Pulled away. Great shot. Flat 6. Over square leg. Excellent batting. 18 runs of that over. 5 for 5 after 14 overs. Witnessing a great game. Quarterfinal between Sump Army and the Houston Stars. Shehan single-handedly getting the game closer for Sump Army team. Batting on 40, just 26 deliveries. New bowler is Sean, picking up the wicket in his very first over. Or keeping a tad bit low this side of the wicket. Run down the track, trying for a couple. Great running there. Could have been tight at the non-strikers. Wonderful running. Get 2 more runs. Running is going to be the key in this chase. Akash playing a good role in this partnership, making sure Shehan gets most of the strike. Playing a good second fiddle to Shehan. Once again trying for 2 runs. Great running there one more time. No. The non-striker struggling to reach the crease. Given out. It was a good partnership though. Akash sacrificing himself to get Shehan back on strike. But good knock there in the end. Only scored 3 runs, but very crucial. 127 for 5. 14.2 overs. I have to say 128 for 6 in 14.3 overs. Let's see who the new batsman is. Seems like experienced, rusty at the crease. The non-strikers end though. Down the track towards the cover point boundary. Try for a couple, but stick to 1 run. Shehan playing a good knock. Rusty, the new batsman, will be on strike. Getting to a tense chase here in the quarterfinal game. Sump Army against the Houston Stars. Sump Army chasing a target of 174. Driven, edged though, the third man. Just 1 run there. That ends the 15th over, 130 for 6. Runs more needed of the 5 overs. A little over 8 runs per over. Shehan holds the key for Sump Army. He's been batting beautifully throughout the tournament. Yes, the experienced Rusty join him. Naveen Stewart, new bowler. In his first spell, conceded 23 runs. Close game here. Shorter delivery straight to the fielder. No run. That's 2 dots now in a row. "44 runs more required of the 28 deliveries. This is turning out to be a tense game. Once again, beaten outside off stump. Slow delivery. 3 dots in a row. Has to turn the strike over to Shehan. Shehan looking frustrated, not getting the strike. Bringing the field in at mid-off. Fell short. Good effort by the fielder. Take 2 runs. Run the overthrow. 2 runs there for Rusty. Great over so far, conceding only 2 runs on the first 4 deliveries. Down the ground, towards mid-wicket. 1 more run. Just 3 runs of this over so far. Shehan now on strike. Interesting to see what Shehan does in this final delivery of the 16th over. I mean, only a great over. 16th over. Played on the leg side. Smart batting. 1 run. Keeps the strike for the next over. 133 for 6 after 16 overs. One runs required of the final 4 overs. Sean is the bowler from the highway end. Has been bowling great so far. Only conceded 8 runs in his 2 overs. Great shot there, scooped over the fine leg. Amazing bit of batting. Boundary of the first ball. That takes off a pressure a little bit. They still need at over 10 runs per over. Shehan on 47 now of 32 deliveries. Hit down the ground, straight into the non-striker. Powerful strike onto his hands, I think. Holding his wrist, left wrist. That was a powerful strike down the ground. They take 1 run. They get 5 runs in the first 2 deliveries. 36 more required. Rusty will now face Sean. Outside edge to third man. One more run. Rusty struggling with his hand. Still in pain, I guess. Got 6 runs already of the over. Keeping up with the run rate. Shehan is now on strike. Fine leg going in. No third man or fine leg still. Just inside the circle. That's bold. Big blow there. Shehan yorking himself. Loses his off stump. Big blow for the Sump Army team. Dismissed. That was a Yorker delivery. No room at all. He was bold. Is that the final nail in the coffin for the Sump Army team? We'll have to see. Hitesh is the new batsman. Still can achieve the target. Under 10 runs per over required. 7 down though.
Yeah, we'll see the big wicket here from Sean Finley. Well, the prize wicket of Jayasuriya Patel comes out and there's Kappa 2 for a run. So all of a sudden the game has gotten very tight.
Yeah, the Shehan wicket was crucial. Sean picking up a crucial wicket there. He's bowled really well today. Conceded only 15 runs.
So Rusty Tehran could have some fight here. Ball struck right down the ground. Good bit of fielding from what it appears to be Jermaine Blackwood, and they come back for a couple of runs. Very important runs. Every run will count. And now the mantle goes over to Rusty Tehran if he can bring it home for Sump Army.
It was a good strike down the ground. Good piece of fielding there. The deep, long off.
Get interesting here. They need 31 in 3. So very interesting here. It looks quite possible when Shehan Jayasuriya was batting, but we all know he was going to be the prize wicket. We saw good bowling, good comeback from Sean Finley, who played at the West Indies level quite briefly.
Piece of bowling by Sean, picking up some important wickets. Jayasuriya was the key, looking to take away the game from the Houston team. Great bit of bowling there.
So now it comes down to Navian Stewart, who is a top all-rounder. He's had a good series, both with bat and with ball, and When we came to the ground this morning, he was just at the top there to probably join the list of the highest wicket taker, but he will come in now to bowl to Hitesh Patel. Still some work to be done. He gets the ball that he's driving through the covers. Would they take two, or Tehran will stay for one?
Perhaps with 1 run. Smart batting there, putting the experienced Rusty on strike. The slowish delivery driven through covers.
So the game comes down to the performance here of Rusty Tehran. Can he bring Samp Army home? The winner here will go to the last 4. Already we've seen Nepali Rhinos qualifying for the last 4, so still a lot to play for. Nathan Stewart from the combox end runs in to bowl to Tehran. Tehran gets the ball that is full, pulled over to the square leg. Oh, he beats the man and it goes away for 4. So fortune for Sump Army. What a bit of mix-up here from the man at square leg. Totally misjudged the ball, may not have picked it up, and the ball goes away for 4. Good for Sump Army.
Costly miss there by the fielder at deep mid-wicket. Was hit over the mid-wicket fielder, full toss. Lucky runs there by Rusty. That boundary certainly makes things easier for the Sump Army team. 147 for 7 now. Already gotten the runs needed.
Oh, Rusty Tehran gets a very nasty delivery. Good comeback ball, and now a good bit of sportsmanship exhibited by Sean Finley as Nathan Stewart getting a very quick one in, hit the deck, hit it hard, and in the end it's a dot ball.
Nasty bouncer there. Good comeback delivery. What will he follow up with? Will we see a searing Yorker follow up?
This one outside the off stump, kind of slow short ball to great effect. It's called a dot ball. It's a bit of concern if it was going to be called a wide, but so far so good. Legal delivery. Very important one here for the Houston Stars.
Two dots in a row.
So Stewart has gone 1 for 32. He's a top all-rounder. He's giving big responsibility here to defend whatever is left on the board. That's still hanging in the balance. Oh, that's a good shot from Rusty Tehran. Gotcha. The swing comes in. Has hand to the ball. Doesn't hold on. And it goes away for 4. More importantly for the Sump Army.
Great effort there by the fielder. The ball seemed to dip onto him. Not reaching the ball. Runs away outside the fence for 4 runs. 4 crucial runs for the Sump Army.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of 4s in this over. All of them were very, very misjudged by the fielder. Gajanan Singh came in, may have misjudged the ball, and maybe you're right that the wind may have played some tricks. And in the end, Gajanan Singh not only would have misjudged an opportunity to allow Stewart to get a wicket, but the ball has trickled away for 4, so not good here. Houston Stars. Army, a chance of a run out. The keeper comes in, has a throw at the stance, and the umpire raised the dreaded finger. And another wicket goes down. Patel is gone. Rusty Tehran will have to motor along with someone else. And so another wicket goes down here for Sump Army.
That's smart batting though. Hitesh Patel sacrificing himself, trying to put Rusty back on strike for the next over. .151 for 7 now. We see the replay. Missing the ball there, Rusty. Trying to run for a bye. Good work from the keeper.
new man in is Tirth Patel, young player. Good leg spinner, but he's here to support Rusty Tehran. Can they do it? 23 needed in 12. Sean Finley runs in. Oh, struck down the ground. Keenar Lewis comes in, takes a diving catch. The bat breaks. Tehran goes. 23 needed from 11 balls. And another wicket goes down here for Sump Army. So the advantage is certainly swung Houston Stars. And not only with a broken bat as Rusty Tehran walks back, but most importantly, Keenar Lewis, the big man, comes up with a well-judged catch.
That was an amazing catch. The crucial stage. Running in, diving forward to take a magnificent catch.
So the hope of Sump Army could be departing for the broken bat in the likes of the former South African international Rusty Tehran. He goes. We'll have to wait and see who will come and join young Tirth Patel. But the advantage, my friend, has to be in Houston Stars.
Yeah, that has to be a crucial wicket. He
wicket
was
of
the aggressor, scoring boundaries, couple boundaries in the last over, falling off, trying to score another 6 over, long gone, falling short though.
Yeah, it could be a big jump here for the Houston Stars as the new man comes out to the middle. We saw in the previous over, my friend, that a couple of balls would have given a bit of hope for the Sump Army, some bit of not judging the ball correctly by the fielder. So new man comes in. Sunil
Sunil is the new man in. 9 down also.
So Tirth Patel is scampering through for one. Once a second, but Sunil Patel, he comes in here, and my friend, what has been a very good campaign by the Sump Army could very well come to an end pretty shortly. We have some balls remaining, but most importantly, Sump Army hanging on with their last period at the wicket. A good delivery here from Sean Finley. Sean Finley has had a good series.
Pulling a good pace, Sean picked up crucial wickets today. Got a good height, this guy, holding good lengths and lines, giving no chance to the batsman.
So the sunshine has come out here. Very windy day at Prayer View. A big swing and a miss from Sunil Patel, can't score, and with all fairness, it might be difficult here for Tirth and Sunil to really do what the middle order or maybe the top order should have taken care of.
Yeah, they had a strong batting lineup, the Sump Army, the likes of Corey Anderson, Shehan Jayasuriya. All seems difficult now, as this ball is hit towards long on for just 1 run.
The Houston Stars, they certainly made a good comeback. This game was always going to go towards the very end, but the way it looks now, Houston Stars has perhaps a foot in the door in this semi-final.
I would think so, yes. Thanks to Lenny giving some valuable comments here. All seems done and dusted now. They need 21 runs of the last over. 9 wickets down. Hamza will bowl the last over. Swinged away towards the leg side. Just 1 run. All seems like a lost cause now. We need 20 runs more of the 5 deliveries. Jandeep Patel deposited two sixes over the fence. Straight to the fielder, covers. Runs don't matter anymore. Driven down the ground. Houston team already started celebrating. Has been a professional show here. They will move on to the semi-final. Final two deliveries, the Sump Army innings. Ball clears of the final delivery. That ends the season, the tournament for the Sump Army. 158 all out in the 20 overs. Houston Stars win by 15 runs. Has been a great show by the Houston Stars. Coming back after losing a wicket on the very first delivery, posting a great score of 173, doing a professional job defending the runs. We hope you like the live coverage of the Sump Army team.
Is your agency's website builder driving you crazy? Don't get mad.